Welcome to Learn With Me channel, where we will make math simple and fun. We will start simple and progress gradually and steadily. As a result, you would be able to help your children. We will start with arithmetic, then progress to algebra and geometry. In this video, I'll show you how to simplify and solve fractions step by step, so they are no longer a headache. By the end, you will be solving fractions very easily and will be able to help others to do just that. Right, let's do them now. Fractions, we will only do plus and minus, then we will do multiplication and division. Now, additions and takeaway, there are only three types of fractions, and we'll go through them. Type 1, is 4/8 plus 1/8. Look at the denominators. The bottom number is the denominator, the top number is numerator. If the denominators are same, all you have to do is add the top together. Numerators, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5/8. That's the answer. And if it was a takeaway sum, then it'll be 4 take away 1 is 3. Answer will be 3/8. That's the type 1. Type 2, goes something like this. 1/4 plus 1/8. Now, the numerators are not same, but the smaller numerator, we can change that into 8, the larger one, by multiplying with a whole number. Time 2. So we must multiply the top with 2 and rewrite the fractions. 2 times 1 is 2/8 plus 1/8. Again, we have converted this into type 1, and you know how to do this type 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3/8. And if it was take away sum, you will have 1/8. Okay? Type 3. Type 3 is 1/3 plus 1/4. Now, in this case, the denominator, we can't change the smaller denominator to 4 by multiplying with a whole number. So we need to find the LCD in these cases. But in this case, you just multiply 3 with 4, it will be 12. We want to make the denominator 12. How do we make it 12? We must multiply 3 with 4. But don't forget to multiply the top with 4. And 4 times 3 will be 12. And times 3. So the top will be 4 and that top will be 3. So the answer is, again, we have converted this type 3 into type 1. Add the top together. So it'll be 7/. So that's the answer. Now let's do some further practice. A couple of them. So we will start with 1/6, 1/3, 1/4. Let's do this 1/2. Okay, so we need to find the LCD for 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to show you to find simply. you write the denominators in this way, 2-3-4, and you divide with simplest number, 2, 3, or 4, whatever they are. So we divide by 2. So this become 1. We can't do anything, leave it as it is, and then 2 2s are 4. And then divided with 2 again, this remains 1, and this will remain 3 because 2 can't change that. And then this will become 1, 2, yeah? And then this time now divide by 3. This is already 1. Now this has become 1, and that is already 1. And then you multiply all these numbers, the outside number. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. So we want to change this bottom number 12. So 2 will be changed to 12 by multiplying with 6. So multiply the top with 6. 3 with 4. Multiply the top with 4. 4 with 3. Multiply the top with 3. So this will give us 6, 4, and then 3. Remember that? This has become now type 1. So all you have to do is 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 add 3 is 13. The answer is 13 over 12. Yeah? Let's do one more. So 5 over 8 plus 1 over 6. Remember, we got to find the LCD. For 8 and 6. Always try with 2, 3s, and if not, the higher number. So we try with 2, 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6. And then again with 2 2s are 4, and 3 leave as it is. And then again 2, 1 2 is 2, and 3 same. And then now lastly 3. So this is already 1, and this will become 1 now. And then multiply that way. 1 times 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24. So we want to make this 24 and this 24. So how many 8s are 3? 8s are 24, and we must multiply the top with 3, and this 6 4s are 24, and we must multiply the top with 4. So now this becomes 15, and this becomes 4. And the answer simply, remember we have converted into type 1, 15 plus 4 is 19 over 24. That's the answer. Okay. Now, let's learn multiplication. Multiply. So, we will pick 3 8 times 2/3. Well, this is very simple. So you just multiply the top together and the bottom together. 3 2s are 6 and 8 3s are 24. And you can simplify this fraction by lowering the ratio. 6 can be divided with 6 and 24 can be divided with 6. So if I divide with 6, it will become 1 over 4. But you could cancel this. Write it again. We could have cancelled this 2s with 8. How many 2s are there? 1. And how many 2s are there? 4. And 3 cancel with 3. So there's 1, 3 and 1, 3, yeah? So at the top 1 times 1 is 1, and at the bottom 4 times 1 is 4. We have arrived at the same answer. Yeah? And now division. 5, 6 divided by 7, 8. For the division, you write the first fraction as it is. Sorry. 5 over 6. And then change the division into multiplication. And then upside down the second fraction, like 8 over 7. Then you have converted into multiplication. We've already done that. Multiply the top together and the bottom together, which will be 40 over 42. Simplify. 22s are 40 and 21s are 42. But similarly, you could have cancel that over here. For example, if we write the second 5 over 6 times 8 over 7. We can't do anything with 5 and 7, but there are 2, 6 can be divided by 2, 8 can be divided. So there are 3 2's and there are 4 2's. And then you multiply the top together, it will be 20 over 21. So that was the division for you. And I'm going to give you one more question, then you can do that. Practice. Two-thirds time 9, 8. And one is multiplication and the one is division. Second one is division. 7 over 1 divided by 7 over 4. Now these two are for you to practice. I hope you have enjoyed learning fractions. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. See you in the second lesson in this series of lessons. Thank you for watching again.